first drops of life, first drops of a future, first drops of our journey. Those begin here. The majestic range of the Sierra Nevadas, unsurpassed beauty. Powerful are the forces that built them. Tectonic forces, glacial forces, uplifting and carving what we see today. Our journey follows a drop of life coming from the toe of the Lyell. The Lyell Glacier, as it was known, is the headwaters of the mighty T, the Tuolumne River. The Tuolumne is the lifeblood for everything below in its path. I'm Tom Steenstra. On this adventure, I'll travel in the footsteps of John Muir. Starting deep in Yosemite's wilderness high country. I saw a hemlock. We must be getting close to tree line. Tracing the Tuolumne River's first drops from the Lyell Glacier. Down the incredible Grand Canyon of the Tuolumne. Past Hetch Hetchy. To the threatened and fragile Delta region. All the way to San Francisco and the Golden Gate, where I'll turn on a faucet and drink those symbolic first drops from the Lyell. Along the way, we will get insight from the experts as we confront a series of environmental issues, including a warming planet and the melt-off of the Lyell Glacier.
Yosemite National Park is a glaciated landscape. I mean, right now we only have two small glaciers, the Lyell and McClure glaciers up at the top of the park. But at many times in the past, Yosemite was almost completely covered by glaciers. 20,000 years ago, the ice in Yosemite Valley was 2,000 feet thick. Glaciers have come and gone many times from the park, and they are absolutely fundamental in creating the park's scenery. I mean, Yosemite is a national park because it's glaciated.
Yale graduate, professor of geology at Harvard, and chief of the California Geological Survey. Josiah Whitney, for whom the tallest mountain in the continental United States is named after, as was the first confirmed glacier in the United States, high atop Mount Shasta. Dismissed young John Muir as an ignoramus and mere sheepherder when Muir argued that the Yosemite Valley was carved by glacial action, while Whitney insisted it was the result of a cataclysmic sinking of the valley floor. Muir would come out on top of the argument as he proceeded to do some of the most profound surveying in this country's history, pioneering the way for the geologists and naturalists that followed, telling the story of Yosemite. I can only imagine what it was like for Muir as he camped at the foot of the Lyell.
In the past 10 years, I've been up to the glaciers about 26 times. Well, in geologic time, 10 years is not very long. I wouldn't expect most aspects of the geology of Yosemite to change at all in 10 years, but the glaciers are an exception. They're changing fast, and in 10 years, I've seen the glaciers transform. The overall trend is really clear. These glaciers are melting rapidly, and if present trends continue, meaning if the trends over the last 5 years or so continue, then we're probably looking at the total loss of the Lyell Glacier within a 10-year period.